Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah Olson and I'm a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom of 3 little ones, and we live here in Minnesota. I share about all of the things I normally do, like homeschooling, homemaking, and general motherhood encouragement, and I'm so glad you're here today. Today I'm sharing our Easter baskets. The Easter baskets I've put together for our 3 children, and I'll remind you of their ages, but we have a 7-year-old girl, a 5-year-old boy, and a 2-year-old girl. This will be a pretty short and sweet video. Our Easter baskets are typically candy free, or at least candy light. It's not that we're against enjoying Easter candy this time of year. We just get it in other places, at other locations, and when we're hanging out with other people. So I don't really load the kids' Easter baskets with tons of candy and sweets. We also are Christians, so that is the focus of Easter for us. So this is not like Christmas 2.0 in terms of Christmas gifts and overloading with tons of new trinkets and toys. They are excited to receive their Easter baskets this year, and I always am discussing with them the true meaning of Easter, but they know that there are some fun spring and summer themed items in there, and I haven't really kept it a secret. They've seen me shop for a few items. I'm excited to give them these Easter baskets. They're pretty simple and rather practical overall, but still very fun. All right, we're going to go in order of how old my kids are. Let's just jump right in. So this basket right here, I didn't arrange it super cute or anything. It's kind of overflowing with pajamas for this time of year because that is one of the main items in here. But this basket is an older one from Target years ago. It's like a more structured fabric basket. You can see it says Happy Easter. It's pretty simple. It does have a handle, although we don't use that really. And then I have a little wooden tag for each of my kids that says their name. This says Solveig in cursive. So our oldest daughter is named Solveig and she goes by Sophie. They are really, really cute little tags. These are wooden and they were made by an Etsy shop. So like everything that I can in this video, I will link that down below in the description box. But isn't that sweet? So I just have the little name tag hanging off of everyone's basket. So let's start unpacking Sophie's. So like I mentioned, Sophie is 7 and I love giving pajamas this time of year for my kids because by this time of year, everyone is not only outgrowing what they currently have, my kids, like all 3 of them are super outgrowing what they're currently in for pajamas, and they have about 3 or 4 sets of pajamas, each of them. And we're also transitioning or switching seasons this time of year, so I do try to find some more spring or summer themed pajamas, but also ones that are maybe short sleeved. That was a little harder for me to find this year on Burt's Bees. I love Burt's Bees, by the way. So these are Burt's Bees pajamas for Sophie. They are long sleeve, long pants. I'll try not to turn this video into a Burt's Bees pajama haul, but I will leave a link down below if you want to look for these yourself. So that first pair of pajamas for Sophie was a light lavender color. Then this is also Burt's Bees. It's a long sleeve, long pants set that has moths and butterflies, I think, on it. Really sweet and pretty for this time of year too. And then Sophie will love this because she is a chicken lover. I actually had a whole gift guide for Christmas this past year about gift ideas for those who love chickens. So this is a short sleeve, really nice pajama set. It actually comes with shorts too. These are chicken shorts. How darling. Really, really soft fabric. And she already has some pajamas that are long sleeve, long pants, chicken pajamas from the American Farm Company. And so that's where I got this short sleeve set. I also stopped by Hobby Lobby and got just a cheap, simple bubble wand set. I think these are really cute to stick in a basket, and I know they'll get used up pretty quickly, but it was 40% off of $1.99, so I had to get it. Also at Hobby Lobby, I found a scratch art set. So this comes with little wooden dowels or sticks that you can scratch off all these little flowers and butterflies and make fun designs. So I thought that would be sweet to have in Sophie's basket. I picked up, and this is the only food item, I picked up these lemon animal crackers from Trader Joe's. I thought they were perfect and cheery. They're called cheery lemon animal crackers. I think they're perfect for this time of year. Very cheery, like Easter pastel theme snack. I don't have jelly beans and things like that. This is just simple. I know we'll get jelly beans and all sorts of other treats elsewhere. And then finally, I got, once again, a set of little blank notebooks. I think I mentioned these in a Christmas gift guide too, but they are such a hit in our family. Actually, the kids were asking just this week if we could get some more blank notebooks, and these are kind of fun spring themed colors, and they are blank inside. You can get ones that are lined as well, but these are just blank, and the kids love turning it into little stories and books and journals about what they are copying out of picture books or what they're learning. Sometimes Sophie will make up a story and write that in here and illustrate it. So these are awesome. I got a whole pack of them. I have even more, but I thought this would be a really fun addition to Sophie's Easter basket. All right, next is Soren's Easter basket. His looks like this. This is also an older one from Target. Also says Happy Easter, and his little tag, whoops, is here from that Etsy shop. It says Soren in cursive. I just think it's so pretty. His basket is pretty similar to Sophie's. Soren is our 5-year-old boy. So he's got the bubble wand here from Hobby Lobby. I just grabbed a blue one for him. He's got the wonderful, I wish I had bought myself a bag of these, the little lemon animal crackers. He also has those notebooks, and he was asking for some of them this week, so he's going to be really excited to see some more blank notebooks in his Easter basket. I just grabbed some colors that I know are among his favorite colors. Now his pajamas for this time of year, I couldn't find a lot of short sleeve again this year, but that's okay. I think it'll be just fine. These are from the American Farm Company, and I got them because, maybe you can see on the shirt better, there is a turkey, and he loves turkeys so much right now. There's a turkey right there in the center, which is super fun, so he will love that. I also got him Burt's Bees pajamas. I always love these. This is a nice rugby stripe of like cream and sky blue, or a dusty blue, and those will be really comfy. Here are the pants that go with it. He also has some wolf pajamas, also from Burt's Bees. A little harder to see, I think, on the screen here, but there's a cute outline of a wolf. That's long sleeve, long pants. And then fun summery pajamas, which he can wear all year round. He's had some similar to this in the past. It's short sleeve and shorts. It's a pajama set from Burt's Bees, and it's got all the fireworks and firecrackers and American flags on them. So here are the shorts. I think those will be so fun for this time of year. And the final thing in Soren's basket are these Easter ninja crawlers. So these, maybe I can get it to focus. These are one of those sticky toys where the hands and feet are sticky, and so they actually are supposed to walk or roll down a window, and I know he's just going to love that. I feel like kids always love a good squishy toy. They always are asking for squishies at the store. I have a love-hate relationship with squishy toys because they pick up so much fuzz and lint and stuff, but these I thought would be really fun, and they were $1.99 at Hobby Lobby, and they were also 40% off of that, so perfect and simple, but he will be delighted. All right, our third basket is for Svea, our 2-year-old. She just turned 2. It's kind of stuffed with pajamas again. And here's her cute little name tag. I got this when she was born, so she's had it for a little while, but how cute. I just love those. I feel like it kind of helped keep the baskets cohesive because this is a little different from Sophie and Soren's basket. This, I think, was a more recent Target find, at least about 2 years ago, or maybe I got it when I was pregnant with Svea. So it's still a structured fabric basket, which has held up really well over the years. Also, you might have noticed I'm not doing any plastic grass or paper grass in these baskets. I know, maybe I should, but I don't like how it tracks throughout the house. So I'm skipping that for now. Svea has bubbles too. We'll be teaching her how to use this, and it'll be super fun. She loves pink right now, so that's why I popped a pink one in her basket. I also gave her a pink and a purple blank notebook. She really does like to color and doodle and draw and try to just scribble all over things. It's really fun for her to draw just with a blank piece of paper and a pencil. So I know she'll feel really special getting a couple notebooks of her own. She's also getting those lemon animal crackers from Trader Joe's. Let's go through Svea's pajamas. She's really outgrowing pajamas right now, so this will be great. This is also from Burt's Bees. It's a really cute floral design on a light tan or light brown. And these are the pants that go with it. Really sweet. We have another set from Burt's Bees here, which is just, yep, it's a little light pink bee pattern on white. That one comes with a long sleeve shirt as well. And then her third set is also from Burt's Bees. Really cute. I really love floral patterns for Svea. She loves flowers and pink and all that fun girly stuff. So we're just leaning into it, and boy, she really will be excited to have cute new pajamas. She's still wearing snowflake pajamas this time of year, and we're in April already, so she'll be excited. And then this one is kind of cheating because we already owned this, but I have to show you this as a wonderful Easter basket gift idea. This is a Montessori type of toy. It's a wooden color sorting toy. So it has a little swivel lid up here and holes in the top that have different colors around them, and inside is where you store the different colored wooden sticks or dowels. And I've got a yellow stick here, and so your child would then just put the yellow, shake it a little bit, yellow stick into the yellow hole, and it's just something they can open up and do again and again. And she loves this toy. It has a weak magnet closure, and that works out really well. Really cute toy idea for an Easter basket, so I wanted to mention that. And I'm giving Svea the summer book version of this Gerda Muller board book, and we have the spring one that I found at a thrift store, and she loves it so much. There are no words in these books, just beautiful illustrations of the activities a child can do at different seasons or at that certain time of year. She has a spring, summer, fall, and winter book, and you can get them all in a collection, but I really wanted her to have the summer one next because summertime is right around the corner. So I know Svea will love reading this book too. And that is it for Svea's basket. We also have a book called The Easter Story, which explains the Easter story, the biblical account of Jesus rising again, in really simple language. And I will link that one down below because I've given it to my kids again and again for Easter, so I'm not popping it in their basket this year, but I think that's a really good option, especially for little kids, because it points to the true meaning of Easter. It's not just more and more gifts. And then the final thing I wanted to talk about is, first of all, we used to make these resurrection rolls, and I can link that recipe down below too. You pretty much just need cinnamon, sugar, marshmallows, like the jumbo marshmallows, and crescent roll dough that you get in a can. And I've loved doing those with the kids over the years because basically when you wrap up a marshmallow inside the crescent roll and you bake it, the marshmallow is supposed to go away, and that represents the empty tomb that shows that Jesus did rise again. And the problem with resurrection rolls, at least with this oven that we currently have here at our rental house, is I don't think I'm going to be able to get them to bake really well. I've had good batches and bad batches of things like cookies, and I just didn't want to risk it. And I also found another idea on Pinterest that I wanted to try. So resurrection rolls are a really great way to celebrate Easter with your kids. I just wanted to try something different this year, and this is just a simple printed off picture that I had on Pinterest, and I want to try making this cake with the kids this year. I'll try to hold it a little closer for you, but please excuse our printer quality here. Basically, it's a 13 by 9 pan, and you bake a chocolate cake so that it's brown and looks like the ground, and then you get chocolate rocks, and the chocolate rocks you can use to create a little path. Then it looks like they also put fresh rosemary, kind of sprigs on the sides, and some kale probably. I'll probably do kale or parsley, and that just adds some greenery. Now right here to make the tomb is half, I think, maybe a third, half of a bundt cake. So I was thinking of borrowing a bundt pan from someone and quickly making a cake that we can then cut in half and prop up on this 9 by 13 pan. And then the kids and I were thinking we could either buy little crosses or one cross is fine too, and just put those in. Or we could even make them out of, I think Soren suggested pretzel sticks and a little bit of twine or string. So we'll try to make crosses or get crosses. And then the stone that got rolled away is most likely just one cookie, so we'll do that as well. I think that's everything on there, and maybe some chocolate frosting was on that chocolate cake too, but that seems optional. So anyway, I thought that cake would be something fun that the kids and I, and probably my husband, could all make together and celebrate Easter that way. So that was a fun idea that I came across this year, and I really want to try it. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope it was fun for you to see what I'm putting in my kids' Easter baskets this year. And if you aren't already a subscriber, I would love it if you would stick around. I share all things motherhood, homemaking, and homeschooling, and I would be so honored if you would hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're at, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.